Welcome, future innovators and world changers. The year is 2025, and the world of work is buzzing with incredible energy. It's like a giant science experiment, constantly changing and evolving right before our very eyes. Global events, from new trade agreements to international climate efforts, are reshaping industries. Companies and organizations are looking for people who can think globally and act locally. This isn't just about finding a job. It's about finding your place in a rapidly connecting world, where a project you work on in London could help someone in Lagos or Lima. Consider this your mission briefing for an exciting new era of opportunity. Now, let's talk about the biggest new player on the field, artificial intelligence, or AI. Think of AI as a brand new super smart tool, like the invention of the computer or the internet. It's not here to take over, but to help us do amazing things we couldn't do before. AI is automating repetitive tasks, which frees up human brains for more creative and strategic thinking. It's analyzing enormous amounts of data to help us solve complex problems, from developing new medicines to creating more efficient energy grids. The job market of 2025 is being fundamentally rewritten by this technology, creating roles that didn't even exist just a few years ago. This wave of change can feel a bit like standing at the edge of a vast ocean. It's big, it's powerful, and you might wonder how to navigate it. But don't you worry. Every change brings with it a fantastic opportunity to learn and grow. The key is to understand the currents. Companies are no longer just hiring for a specific set of skills they need today. They are hiring for potential. They are looking for curious minds, for people who are excited by challenges and who aren't afraid to ask, what if? Your ability to adapt and learn new things is now your most valuable asset. So what does this all mean for you? It means that your journey into the professional world is going to be a dynamic adventure. The straight, predictable career path of the past is being replaced by a winding, exciting trail with many possible routes to success. You will have the chance to work with incredible technologies and tackle some of the world's most pressing issues. This guide is here to give you a map and a compass, helping you understand the landscape, pack the right tools, and set a course for a brilliant career in 2025 and beyond. Let's get started. Why does everyone want to work at places like Google, Microsoft, or Amazon? Well, it's because these tech giants are the modern-day workshops of the future. They are not just selling products, they are building the very infrastructure of our digital lives. Think about it. Microsoft's software runs on billions of computers, Google organizes the world's information, and Amazon has revolutionized how we buy and receive almost anything. Working there means you get a front-row seat to innovation on a massive scale. You could be part of a team developing the next breakthrough in cloud computing or machine learning, impacting people all over the planet. Then you have companies like Meta, Tesla, and Nvidia, which are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Meta is building the metaverse, a whole new virtual world for us to interact in. Tesla isn't just making electric cars, it's accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. And Nvidia, AI revolution, creating the powerful computer chips, the brains, that make artificial intelligence possible. A job at one of these places is a chance to work on science fiction-level projects, turning ideas that once seemed impossible into everyday reality. It's an opportunity to be at the absolute cutting edge of human ingenuity. But what if you want to use your skills to tackle global challenges directly? That's where amazing organizations like the United Nations and the World Bank come in. These are not tech companies, but they are massive global employers with a profound mission. The United Nations works on everything from peacekeeping and protecting human rights to fighting climate change and achieving sustainable development. The World Bank provides financial and technical assistance to developing countries, funding projects in education, health, and infrastructure. Working for them means dedicating your career to making the world a safer, fairer, and more prosperous place for everyone. So, you see, these organizations are magnets for talent for a reason. They offer more than just a salary. They offer a mission. Whether that mission is to connect the world through technology, invent a sustainable future, or solve humanity's biggest problems, they provide a platform for you to make a real, tangible impact. They are looking for the brightest minds to join them. The key is understanding what each one does and how your unique talents can help them achieve their incredible goals. Your career can be a powerful force for good in the world. To land a job at one of these top-tier places, you need the right tools in your toolkit. Let's start with the technical skills. In 2025, understanding AI and machine learning is like knowing how to use a computer was 20 years ago. It's becoming essential. Skills in cloud computing platforms like Amazon Web Services or Microsoft Azure are in high demand. Of course, knowing how to code in languages like Python or Java is still incredibly valuable. Data science, the art of finding stories and insights in large sets of data, is another superpower. Think of these as your hard skills, the specific knowledge you need to do the job. But technical skills are only half the story. You also need strong soft skills. These are the human skills that AI can't replicate. Things like critical thinking, the ability to analyze a problem from all sides, and creativity, coming up with new and brilliant ideas. Communication is huge. You must be able to explain complex ideas simply and clearly. And perhaps most importantly, collaboration. These organizations solve big problems with big teams, so you need to be an excellent team player. These skills show not just what you know, but how you think and work with others. So how do you get your foot in the door? Start by exploring the careers pages on their official websites. That's your primary source. For tech jobs, platforms like LinkedIn and dedicated tech job boards are fantastic. For the United Nations and World Bank, look at the UN Careers Portal and the World Bank Jobs site. When you apply, tailor your CV and cover letter for each specific role. Use keywords from the job description. For example, if Tesla is hiring for a battery engineer, highlight your projects on energy storage. If the United Nations needs a data analyst for a humanitarian project, showcase your experience with data for social good. Once you land an interview, preparation is everything. For tech companies like Google or Meta, expect technical questions and problem-solving challenges. Practice coding problems online. For Amazon, be ready to answer behavioral questions using the STAR method: situation, task, action, result, to demonstrate their leadership principles. For the United Nations and World Bank, interviews are often competency-based, focusing on how your past experiences prove you have the skills they need, like cross-cultural communication and a commitment to their mission. Research their latest projects and be ready to discuss them. Show them you're not just looking for any job, you're looking for this job. If there is one single takeaway from all of this, it is this: your ability to learn is your most important skill. The world of 2025 is not static, it is in constant motion. The technologies that are cutting edge today might be standard tomorrow, and new challenges will always be emerging. The idea of finishing your education and then simply working for 40 years is a thing of the past. Your career will be a continuous journey of learning, adapting, and growing. Think of yourself as a scientist, always observing, experimenting, and updating your knowledge based on new evidence. This concept is called continuous learning, and it's the secret to a future-proof career. It means being curious and proactive about skill development. You can take online courses on platforms like Coursera or edX to learn about the latest AI models. You can attend webinars, read industry publications, and join professional networks to stay on top of trends. It's not about getting another degree, it's about building a habit of learning. Dedicate a little bit of time each week to exploring something new. This mindset will keep you relevant, valuable, and ready for whatever comes next. Adaptability is the other side of this coin. It's about being flexible and resilient in the face of change. Your first job might not be your dream job, but it will be a learning experience. A project you're working on might get cancelled, or your team might pivot to a completely new strategy. Adaptability means seeing these moments not as failures, but as opportunities to learn something new and try a different approach. It's like being an engineer who redesigns a blueprint when a test doesn't work. The most successful people are not those who never stumble, but those who get back up, learn from the experience, and try again with new insight. Ultimately, cracking the code to land a job at a top organization in 2025 is about embracing this dynamic future. It's about building a strong foundation of technical and soft skills. But more importantly, it's about committing to being a lifelong learner and an adaptable problem solver. The world needs your curiosity, your creativity, and your passion. So go out there, keep learning, stay curious, and get ready to build an amazing future. The world is waiting for you. Let's get
Landing a job at a leading tech company or a global development organization in 2025 is no walk in the park, but it's absolutely within your reach. Yes, the competition is intense. Thousands of equally ambitious professionals around the world are applying for the same roles at Google, Amazon, Tesla, the UN, or the World Bank. But what sets successful candidates apart isn't just their education or work experience, it's their preparation and their adaptability. Preparation means more than just updating your resume. It means building the right skills, whether it's cloud computing, AI development, policy analysis, or sustainable finance. It means practicing interviews, understanding what hiring managers are really looking for, and customizing every single application to match the job description and the organization's values. Adaptability, on the other hand, is your superpower in an uncertain world. We're living in a time of rapid change. AI is not only reshaping the tools we use, it's redefining entire job roles. Organizations are evolving their hiring priorities in real time due to trade wars, global conflicts, and economic shifts. Companies like Microsoft are looking for cloud-native, AI-first thinkers. The UN needs crisis responders and digital development experts. If you can pivot, learn quickly, and stay relevant, you will always be in demand. You also need to stay informed. Follow hiring trends and organizational news. For instance, PwC reports a significant global push toward AI-specialized roles, while Pomeroy highlights how tech layoffs are creating a shift from growth-focused hiring to value-focused hiring. These changes matter. They affect how you position yourself, which skills you highlight, and which roles you target. Most importantly, remember, this isn't just about getting a job, it's about building a career with purpose. A job at NVIDIA or Meta might allow you to build cutting-edge technologies. A job at the ADB or the IMF might give you a role in shaping global policy. But either way, you'll need to prove that you're not just qualified, you're ready to add value from day one. So keep learning. Keep networking. Stay humble, stay hungry, and be persistent. Use every tool at your disposal: GitHub, LinkedIn, DevX, UN Careers, and the strategies we've outlined in this guide. If you do that, you won't just land a job, you'll launch a future. Good luck on your job search journey, and don't forget to subscribe for more guides like this one.